So, what irritates a lot of people is how the queen move. You see, the queen sits back, feet up, back arched, titties out, lip gloss popping, ass on fat fat. Okay, so so be careful that you don't end up sounding fucking stupid by listening or even giving the time of day to something that's stupid. Like really. Like not Nicki Minaj, no. No, not Nicki. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. No. No, no, no. Not that one. You must have been talking about someone else. Okay. But the thing is, y'all, it be these, those little buzzwords that they be using all the time. And it just makes them seem so out of touch with the real world. It's like they don't know that like that time has passed, and that it's like they don't know that people like understand more how the internet works. And it's like they don't know everyone knows who for the most part gets paid to post certain things. And and then it's always, you could tell with the words that they're using. Like, so what I'm saying is it's kind of embarrassing for them that they're seeming so fucking out of touch with the tactics. It's like the Barbs was sitting there waiting by the motherfucking door. You know what I mean? You know when you think you about to gag the live chair, and then somebody else come on and over there and gag it first and better, and now what do you do? You know what I mean? Like, do you still stay and participate, knowing that you can't gag it that way, pause? Or do you bow out gracefully? So my point is, y'all, is that you can always use these things. And shout out to all of the female rappers that are listening today. Um, okay. Shout out to the male rappers listening. Yeah, like, what I'm saying? Hope you guys enjoying like the little chill, what I'm saying, vibe. But to the female rappers that listen to my shows with the Barbs, I'll have some new updates for you guys soon. But I just want to say, like, do you think it's a bit much, or do you feel like you are a true Barb inside, and you wish you could show it, or do you feel like you're obsessed? Because and obsessed means that you listening to somebody that you don't like. So which one is it? Because I do know some female rappers that are actual, like ill bitches and stuff. So that would actually result. But hey, there's lots of incognegros here. I don't mind. Lots of famous incognegros, Bobs. Yeah. Yeah, sure. And it's a lot of people who, oh, I told you, people that be working for certain, like, different agencies, they be having to listen to us to make sure we ain't trying to plan nothing. Um, no, like, kooky stuff. Kooky, like how, like, kind of like a kooky person, like how, allegedly, how kooky Desert Rat is. Um, mm, 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 mm. You can take one look at her. Am I eating tampons? No, I'm not. Um, with their little crazy tail selves. imagine, imagine they get all old child and be sitting in a mental institute thinking about all the shit they did. Um, what's that? Jelly beans? No. You know what's so funny? On the app store, the way Stationhead on that app store. Well, I'll tell y'all is y'all go look for yourself or y'all get a second and tell me. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. I think you could definitely tell some things. Mm-hmm. And that's why I kept on saying from the get-go. I was like, um, oh, I deleted them shows. Um, but yeah, of course, it's always using the vibes. Not specifically these people, but I'm just saying in general. Use the barbs, and it's funny because there's this one group of people who follow the same exact protocol, which with a bunch of different things with me, right? Which is like I told you before, we don't want her, we want them. How do we get all of the perks of Nicki Minaj without needing her to take part? We rather just brush past her because, again, I'm gonna ask them again. I don't want my show syndicated on no Barb's channel. This is the prep up for see you later. Um, this is where normally at this point in these kinds of situations that I've seen many times, this is normally the prep up for saying, "Oh, bye," and now they can make jokes. "Oh, bye. We've already sucked everything. We've already used we've already gained everything we possibly could, and now it's time to um make jokes, or I've seen in certain cases make jokes or derogatory remarks, create friction, create an argument, or create an issue, right? And then, just like they did just like, again, not them, but in general, just like was the same playbook with a couple other people, artists, you know? So when I went to the App Store and realized, hmm, oh, so Stationhead does seem to really value the barbs when it comes to people buying the app, because they're definitely showing that barbs channel a lot. Like, when somebody said they went on whatever was the barbs channel, and the person got an attitude for asking them to play a Nicki Minaj song, sweetheart, if you ever needed to understand in a nutshell what all of these people attempted to do to me, that is exactly it. Artists who came around and thought, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna, you know, get that bitch my ass to kiss, because I'll already have had whatever it is I needed. Or so they thought. That's why it pays to be a good person. But, 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 and then I saw another thing with other artists. Like, it was like another kind of like, um, what do you call it? It was another kind of like promo. And I saw the artist on the promotion and I busted out laughing. Y'all, when y'all see it, y'all gonna understand why. Honey child. Hmm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. I just had to climb up on my window chill. Um, yeah, Anna B said I see it. You see, and that is always the game. And motherfuckers got so mad when I peeped the game. It's some people, hunty, have been calling me with people on three-way, thinking I was motherfucking stupid, thinking I didn't know the affiliation. Ha ha ha. Oh, they thought they had that down pat. They thought they had that playbook mastered. And then they look fucking dumb. Like, imagine not once, not twice. Imagine trying to get away with some shit 4 different times with the same script and everything. Like, at what point? So during COVID, guess who everyone was coming to, asking them to tour? Remember when I was saying, like, imagine needing your op? Well, honey child, there were some other requests. I won't discuss that. But if you knew what they was asking me to do, you would be like, wait a fucking minute. So what happens, I realize now, is first of all, I didn't know how much I was being used. I didn't know how many times people were closing deals thinking that they would have access to Nicki Minaj. Um, they were being promised features if they signed to a certain management company. And instead of that management company telling me that, and maybe, saying, hey, do you want to be a partner, etc.? No. They were just promising people that they would get a song with Nicki Minaj if they signed with them. Um, so once I was no longer being managed by a particular management company, um, because you could be with a company and let's say you walk into a club with another artist, right? Let's say um y'all are asking names of the management company, and if I wanted to any information that I want to state, I will state. So I'm simply I'm simply going over stories. This is not about, this is not gossip for you to be nosy. If you want that, go somewhere else. So like I was saying, wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Don't type. Um, what I was saying was, for instance, let's say you walk into a club with another artist, and the artist is supposed to be there. Their name is on the flyer. Um, However, unbeknownst to you, the club was actually told you were going to be there, and they paid for you to be there. They paid extra money for you to, thinking that it was going to be going to you, but it never went to you. Um, okay. So people could get paid, or people could pay for you, and it's, doesn't mean that you're going to get that money, or even know, for instance, that Harajuku Barbie, you said you're lost. You have 8 days of streaming. Why wouldn't you be lost? I know you want niggas want y'all, me to break shit down and talk real fast so y'all can hurry up and get some gossip and go. Well, just go. This ain't for the people that's trying to get a motherfucking Twitter check or whatever it is. This is for people who, yeah. And somebody, I was trying to find the person. Next time I'll just screenshot it. Somebody said something disrespectful. And I was exactly J Dora. I know they be looking for content. Boy, what are you up here on my station head talking about? Talking about who owes somebody money. I know y'all need to find out more about what I know, but you ain't. So you can't, can't play that game with me, ugly. You're gonna find out when you motherfucking find out. And what I can guarantee you is it's gonna be a billion times worse than you think. Grown ass man on my station head early in the morning looking for some mess. Um, but yeah, so one of the Barbs said something that I want them to say again. They said something about wrapping this up. So please comment that again so I can block you for good, yeah. We know. Imagine you gotta be on every station head that I'm on, and now you sleepy. But that's your secret job. You gotta be on every station head. You gotta be on every station head, honey child. To see what I'ma say. Um, Poke Thug, I would respond, but I don't want to hurt your feelings. Okay, when Lottie said that I'm about to be on mommy duty, I'm about to head out in a second. Love you. Love you too. Are you getting a response in some music? Yo, this is how you know motherfuckers is scrambling. Because they gotta ask questions. They gotta ask questions because, honey child, they gotta know what the queen move is. They gotta always know what the queen getting into. They believe that they can sway anything, and that's where they fucked up at. You can't. You can't make anyone do a motherfucking thing. Uh huh.